I'm so excited because the Korea vlogs are here and I live for this trip. So on this floor, it was just one floor with everything that you'd need. I didn't go on the left side, but on the right side had a money exchanger. It had the booths where you'd get your SIM cards, and I went with LG. And all the prices seemed the same. Like there was no competition, everything was just the same no matter where you went. And so I picked LG because they also had the T-Money card that was in the package. So when I'd pay for the SIM card, I would get my T-Money card. After collecting my card, I went to this nice to see you mart that was right behind it, and I topped up my T-Money card. The T-Money card is basically the transportation card, and hopefully soon I'll be able to show you how to top it up. So yeah. So I was just gonna take the train and go straight into Seoul, but then I'm so hungry. I had to stop at Burger King and get something. I just could not pass it, honestly. I was thinking about passing it, but I just couldn't do it. On this train ride, I was so excited. I was like, oh, I was screaming internally, like, oh my gosh, I'm here. You know, I had to look cool and composed. I was so surprised with the subway and how quiet it was. Like everybody, you would stand on the escalator on the right hand side and to allow the people on the left hand side to walk up. Singapore, Malaysia, it was, you know, more so the left side, but Korea was the first place I went to and I saw them standing all on the right. And in the morning, not to give you too much spoilers about what happened before time, but around 8 a.m. everybody's going to work, everybody's going to school. I went in the subway station and all I could hear was footsteps. I wasn't hearing anybody talking. It was the craziest thing to me. I was like, what is this? Is this real? Why is everybody like so quiet? And it's just like a known thing for Korea, so I mean, I respect it. Luckily for me, my Airbnb is like a 5-minute walk from Seoul Station. It's just a lot with luggage, you know. I'm so happy that I didn't bring 2 check luggages because that would be torture. But the street is so cute, but I just couldn't stop to make videos because the bags. But yeah. Okay. So this little hostel was so cute, and it had a lot of amenities and a lot of space, even though it was so small. Like the rooms itself were small, but the other rooms with like the kitchen, the bathrooms, they were spotless. And I really enjoyed the tea station. I think that was my favorite part of it, but yeah, very nice. So I just had something to eat and I am just charging my phone and waiting a bit before I go out on the road. Guys, the street that the Airbnb is at, oh my gosh, it's so cute. I'm trying my best to not be nervous while filming. I have to do this because if I don't do this, how will I have the well, I have the memory in it, but more I have a proof of the memory. Yeah. Wow, it's just so cute, but it's also really cold. Coming from Vietnam and Singapore and Malaysia, it's definitely a change. I'm so happy that I have this sweater. The one sweater that I have. Yeah. So the trains aren't as, let me stop. So the trains aren't as how I'm used to, like in China or in anywhere else. They're a bit different because say you'd have like one train going, like one train line, like line 2. Line 2 is going on one side of the station, you have line 2 going this way, and on the other side is going that way. They have more, their line 2 has 4 different like directions, or different directions, so it can get confusing. But I figured it out, and I'm in Myeongdong. Well, no, yeah, that's not the word for it, but I'm here now. Yeah, gonna see what it offers. I know I heard lots of people say that Myeongdong is known for like shopping, but it can be on the pricier side, and so I want to see for myself. I also met some people at the Airbnb that were saying that they're going out tonight, but I actually want to stay in and watch Bridgerton tonight, so we'll see. I have successfully made it to Myeongdong. The subway is so different here, but I just love that I don't know where I'm going. I'm just living in the moment. I had no expectations of what I thought Seoul was going to be like, but I must say I was very impressed with the cleanliness and the quiet of the subway. Like it was drop dead quiet. I was wow, that was really new to me. But my first stop was this Olive Young store, and I was overwhelmed by all the options of this small branch. I know that they have larger ones, but oh my gosh, am I the only one who gets overwhelmed by having too many options, and then I end up not buying anything? Like I'll just leave the store. Which I did. I left and I continued on my way towards Myeongdong Street. It was definitely different from China. The streets were more colorful, and most of the shops in Myeongdong seemed to cater to tourists or just skincare lovers overall. You'd see a skincare place everywhere, like literally. Like if it's not this like if it's not this store, you probably see it across the road or 2 stops away. It was just a lot. And they also sold a lot of jewelry, and I was just blown away by how many stores that I saw and how many like cute things. Oh my gosh, they live for the cute things, and oh my gosh, like it was just amazing. I really like that. I spent way longer than I had expected. And I saw this store that sold iron-on patches, and you could customize luggage tags, which I found was pretty cute. I love how in Korea being quote unquote cutesy. That's the norm. Like you can embrace that, and I live for that. I think I forgot to mention how packed Myeongdong is, and also how packed this Olive Young branch was. Oh my goodness. I found it so interesting. But anyway, from Myeongdong you can also see the Namsan Tower or Seoul Tower, which is where a lot of people tend to go. I think you can even use your Discover Pass or Discover Seoul Pass to gain entry. And they have a few things up there. I think they have love locks, so you can write you and your partner or your friend's name on it and lock it to the wall or the grill. And then you have a teddy bear museum, as well as some restaurants and cafes and an observation deck. At this point I was trying to find the subway, and I ended up going to an underground market. How did I find this? I don't know.
아니 장미는 왜 한다고?
시작할 때 나오는 게 나을 것 같아.
I think I've basically reached my limit for today. My feet are tired. I have to really just stop and sit somewhere. But it's not that easy to find places to sit. And I'm hungry. And I don't know where to eat. And I'm scared. I'm scared to just walk into somewhere and, you know, like sit down and ask for the menu and, yeah. I think I'm going to go home at around 2, and so, or leave here like 2:30, so I get there like 3 because check-in is at 3. Yeah. I am so lost. I'm so lost, but instead of getting flustered, I found myself like I started to get a bit worried, but then it took a workout. It's gonna work out eventually. This place is huge. Like trying to navigate outside the Seoul station. Yeah, it's kind of hard to be honest. I'm just hoping I see somewhere familiar. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm banking on right now. I eventually found it. Oh my gosh. Nasa. The month of walk with me today. Remember, I came here today, straight off the plane, straight out of the plane on the roadside. So you must imagine, like you can imagine how tired I am right now and how hungry. That sandwich did nothing. Like it helped probably like a 1%, but the excessive walking that I have to do just drained all the sandwich from me. But yeah, I think I'm just too tired to even eat now. You reach a stage where you know when you're too tired to do anything. That's me. I don't know how to make this. It's like rice, cup rice. You know, I'm just hungry and I waited too long to buy food, so I had to just get something. But I guess let's figure it out together. So this is just plain rice in a bowl, literally. Just plain cooked rice. And this, I was going to get noodles, but I kind of tired of noodles right now. I've been eating noodles every day. So it's, what is this? It's all in Korean. But I think it kind of like tuna. I don't know. I just took it up. But yeah, let's see what it looks like on the inside. I have this bad habit of waiting until last minute to eat, and then I get so hungry that I can't even wait to get like proper food. I just grab the nearest thing. No, it's not a good habit, and I'm gonna try to do better tomorrow. Okay, right. Another rice. So it's okay. Alright. And it has like don't know what this is. And I don't know what this is. Everything's in Korean. I don't know what I'm doing, but hey, you know, we'll have to go make this work somehow. Gonna make this work somehow. Guys, she just showed me that there is free ramen that I didn't know about. It's crazy. Not only did I waste a couple thousand won, went to 7-Eleven, got myself some rice and some tuna, only to realize that there's free rice here and tuna and ramen. So, but you live and you learn. At least I know now. Yeah, what a day today was. Oh my gosh. I'm hoping that tomorrow I can do more things. Yeah, I guess this is kind of how it is when you like travel to different places and you try to like get yourself adjusted. Sometimes things happen and you spend a little bit more than you needed to because you didn't know what you needed to know, or you didn't know. You get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, like even though it's a small space, they somehow managed to fit a mini fridge in here, which is kind of cool to be honest. I like these small spaces over like huge rooms. Oh, I have a mirror. Yeah, I like these small spaces because I don't know, I tend to feel less lonely. Like I feel more safe if the room is small enough. So